A deadly night of severe storms across parts of Alabama and Georgia. Tornadoes are blamed for the deaths of at least 6 people in Alabama and 1 in Georgia. That's so far. Officials fear that those totals will grow as the morning goes on, and school systems in at least 6 Georgia counties on the southern fringes of metro Atlanta canceled classes today. That impacts about 90,000 students. One Atlanta suburb has even imposed a curfew tonight. Let's go now to meteorologist Gerard Jebaily with the latest storm reports. Gerard, I think we had 30-plus touchdowns.
Good morning. What we had is 30-plus reports of tornadoes. Some of those could be duplicates, and we're not necessarily sure if it's all, several of them, the same tornado. So we will not get the official numbers on exactly how many occurred for at least another day or so. They have to go out and do a lot of damage surveys. But here's a look at some of those reports. 35 tornado, 161 thunderstorm wind damage. Those could be just straight line wind damage. They could be microbursts, and also hail damage. Now, we continue to see the storm system pushing off to the east, but you can just see the huge number of reports that it produced, with the greatest number of tornado reports here in Alabama. This is right there where Selma, Alabama was hit so hard. And it only took a couple of large storms to produce just that string of tornado damage. And it could have just been 1 or 2 tornadoes out of that same storm. But anyway, the storm system has moved on. It is not going to produce any more severe weather. That's the good news, but it will produce heavy rainfall, snow across parts of the northern and northeastern Great Lakes. We're going to continue to watch that just really pulling away. It's not going to be as much of a problem today, but this is what you can expect. Snow everywhere, some showers across Chicago, Cleveland, and it's going to be mostly rain pushing out of here as we go into the late daytime. Now our attention turns right back to what we've been talking about the past several weeks, really. It's California going to get hit again. Another storm system hitting there now again. We're talking about rainfall, and it's going to be heavy. We're going to see 3 waves. The first one hitting today, a second bigger one hitting on Saturday. You can see that's going to stretch all the way down to possibly Los Angeles as we head through the evening. And then one more as we head into late Sunday into Monday. Again, more of that rainfall. It's been so saturated there with 200 to 300% of their monthly rainfall. We're talking 14 inches of rainfall, which has been almost an entire year's supply in some places. But that is, again, very wet ground, and any additional rainfall could lead to more flooding. So 3 to 5 inches of rain on the north side of California, 2 to 4 on the southern end of the coastline. We're talking about 2 to 6 feet of additional snow. They've already had anywhere from 6 to 16 feet of snow in those mountains. That's incredible. So your flash flood threat is going to go up, especially along the coastal mountain ranges here of California. Some of the areas interior, right along the mountain sides, say from the Central Valley up the mountain scales, we're going to be seeing more potential for flash flooding, mainly for tomorrow. But here's the good news. This is where the drought was. Watch this as we just head into the next update. Really chiseled away, taking an entire category out. They are out of the extreme drought. It is still in the severe category technically, but as we continue to get more of this rainfall, it could just help out even further. And that's great news. They need all the moisture they can get, just maybe not so quickly. Your weekend elsewhere across the nation, it is going to be cooling down in a few spots, but we'll see some decent recovery across the central United States. It's just going to be very wet out in the west.
Thanks for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation in your cable lineup. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-based, unbiased coverage.